I wonder if this was what all of my video clips started with when I said Story Time with Jenny presents, if I would get more people to look. Welcome back to Story Time with Jenny presents, and today's story is going to be around why I don't wear makeup, or as you will learn, one of many stories about ways to not raise your child. So I don't know if you have noticed. Wow. Ooh, look at those pretty bags. I don't wear makeup. I'm not going to wear makeup for these. And if you don't want to watch my videos because of that, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. So the reason I don't wear makeup is that when I was growing up, my mom had a lot of very strict rules about things that I could and could not do. And there were a long list of things that me and my sister were not allowed to do before the age of 16. And yep, 16 was the magic number for absolutely everything. And it wasn't until we were a little bit older that we realized the reason for that was because that was when mom got pregnant with my sister, was when she was 16. And I guess in her mind, if we weren't allowed to do things like shave or wear makeup, then we wouldn't be in that kind of situation. Oh, and date. We also weren't allowed to date. So I don't know if you know this or not, but if you go your first 16 years of life in not wearing makeup, it's not worth it. Genuinely, truly not worth it. Now, thankfully, I've always had a good complexion. I never had to deal with acne. I never had to deal with worrying about how to cover up things, or honestly, I never cared. The bags under my eyes have always been there. They've gotten darker as I have aged, but I find that I care less and less the older I get, and realize that when I was younger, I cared about way too much. That absolutely 100% does not matter. And I realized that, one, there are people that are attracted to me still. I'm not single because I don't wear makeup. I've had people be all like, oh, well, you have a natural look. And I'm like, yep, natural as in I'm not dealing with it. I do have to say it has saved me a large amount of money because I've seen what makeup costs, and that's just outrageous. I don't understand how anyone is willing to pay that kind of money for, I don't know, presenting to the world. I don't understand. I really genuinely don't understand. I feel like the world's not going to hate you because you have a blemish. I find that actually most people don't even notice that I'm not wearing makeup and my face isn't perfect and my hair, another thing that I don't really do anything with. It's in its beautiful time right now. Look at that. Ooh. I just took it out of the bun that I put it up in after I washed it this morning. So it's drying right now. But that's about the extent that I do, is I will put it back in its bun. You've seen videos already. If you've watched any of my prior videos, that's the extent of it. I don't need every hair in the right place. I don't need to be this picture perfect person. I feel like I am self-conscious enough about everything else that adding something like, am I wearing the right makeup? Is my hair done correctly? Isn't going to help improve anything. And honestly, it really seems like a whole lot more work than what it's worth. So maybe you give it a try. You know, what's the worst that can happen if you go out without makeup? Nobody's going to say anything. And if they do, I'm pretty sure that you can tell them to F off. Look at me. I censored myself. No promises that that's always going to happen. But that's why I don't wear makeup, and you're not going to see me with makeup on. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those types of channels. I'm not one of those pretty girls. Never will be. But look, I have this really cute top on, and it does this ooh. And again, yeah, who cares?